Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today I'm going to be doing the second week of April reading for you guys. This is a special gift that I chose to create this month. This is not my regular reading schedule, but you guys have been so amazing and so supportive on my channel that I decided to do one additional reading for each week of the month for the 4 top signs, meaning the 4 top signs are the ones that have more views, comments, likes, subscribes, things like that. So yeah, you are number 4, so I'd like to give this to you. Let's see what is in store for you guys for the second week of April. Yes, starting with the sun. Amazing. As I shuffle the cards and finish setting up the reading, I remind you that if you haven't subscribed already to my channel, I would love to have you here. I am in love with this platform. I never thought I would like it so much. And I've been receiving so much kindness from you guys. I am honestly thrilled to be doing more and more readings. And I think I'm going to be doing like a committed, structure every single month in which I'm going to cover as much as I can to support you guys with the different energies of each month. All zodiac signs. What else can I tell you? Well, my course Abundance Blueprint is already available. It's at a discounted price this month. It's $49.99 only. It's a course that consists on 20 videos on my website, teaching you how to manifest financial abundance through energy work. It's a really cool journey we can share. What else? What deck is calling to me now? Let's see. How about we use the unicorn deck? Yes. April. Second week of April. You have the 7 of Cups twice. Double message. And the 4 of Swords twice as well. Okay, you guys, so the most important messages that are coming through doubled are the 4 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. So this is going to be a week, the second week of April. It's going to be a week in which you may feel like you want to go really fast and do a lot of things, but you might not have the energy or stamina to do it, and you might feel a little bit confused as far as where you're headed. You might be feeling like there's a lot of options that could be great ideas for you to pursue, but maybe you're not taking the time to sit down and really think about where each of these cups can take you. I feel like maybe some of you guys are being guided by this impulsive energy, and you're wanting to go ahead and kind of like do everything you can to reach a certain goal, but you're not doing it in a conscious way. You're kind of just like being a little bit impulsive. So be careful with that this week, especially because it seems like you might be feeling a little bit confused and you might be seeing things a little bit different than they actually are. So it is actually not a week in which I would personally recommend to go all in into things. With the 4 of Swords twice here, because this card is also the 4 of Swords, it would be fantastic for you to actually take this week to rest. It would be better for you to invest your energy in taking care of yourself, your physical body, your mind, making sure that you are well rested, healthy, taking care of your physical vessel, as you allow this mental fog to be cleared. That's the best recommendation I can give you for this week. Be patient. Your ships are coming. The manifestations that you're working on are coming, but you can't push yourself to your extreme every single week of the month, I guess we could say. So it would be good to take this week a little bit easy, a little bit slow. You are still bringing this energy of endings and new beginnings that we talked about last week. You are closing a chapter that was perhaps a little bit difficult or chaotic, and you are stepping into a new chapter that is more clear. You're gonna have kind of like an epiphany perhaps this week, or a very important information or message that comes to you that kind of like brings in the clarity. But before that happens, this, or actually as a result of this, this energy of the Seven of Cups might appear. So be patient with it. I feel like this is for some of you guys. Obviously, this is a general reading, so take what resonates with you. Leave the rest. Some messages might apply for you. Some others might be for other Geminis out there. I feel like this is your life, and this is how you are experiencing your life. So your reality is actually quite great, but it feels like you don't see it that way. To me, we have the Sun card. Every time the Sun card appears to me in a reading, that means that things are good, things are well, there is abundance, there's joy, you are taken care of, the universe is supporting you, definitely. With the Four of Swords here, it is a good time to rest, to take some time to allow your body to catch up with you, and don't run yourself, don't burn yourself out. That has been a common message for Geminis for a while. Important conversations, important messages coming through, clarity is being addressed here, and a lot of options. A lot of options for abundance, a lot of options of things to do, a lot of options of resources. So your life, even though it might feel a little bit, you might feel a little bit tired, it is well. It is going through a new beginning in your mind space, it's good. Maybe it's not as great and fantastic as you would like it to be, but it's good. However, I feel like you're experiencing as if it is torture. For some of you guys, I said that this is very specific for some Geminis out there. This will not apply to all of you. But I do feel like some of you are struggling. And you might be struggling with the way you're seeing things, more than struggling in your actual life. Like the reality that lives in your mind is way harsher than the reality that is around you. And you can change that. That's the good news. This is something that you can change. This is something that depends on you. If you feel like you are being, for a long time now, very, very, very negative, and you can't seem to help it, make sure that your habits are in place. Because I have gone through, I'm going to tell you about my personal experience. I have gone through points in my life in which if I was eating poorly and resting in very bad quality of sleep and going through a lot of bad habits, my mental health was severely affected, really. And I thought it was just me having maybe a hormonal reaction to things. I thought maybe I was just being too sensitive. I thought it could be astrological, and I bet it was all of those things combined. But I started working with a therapist, and she was so freaking helpful to me. And I began to allow my mindset to shift from this to this. And in your case, I feel like some of you guys could benefit from therapy with a psychologist, psychiatrist. Maybe make sure to supplement your diet with obviously check your physician first. I am not telling you what to take. I am not qualified for that. But taking magnesium supplements is fantastic. B supplements, things for anxiety, maybe teas that can help you go to sleep, or chamomile tea to just lower your nerves a little bit. Also, if you need, psychiatric meds or something like that, no shame there. If we are in some shape or form going through a bad time, I think that it is great to find the way that best work for us in order to find the healing that we need. Some people love alternative healing. Other people like traditional therapy. Whatever it is that works for you. Just continue to evaluate the options and make sure you find something that works for you, that can make you feel like the sun. Because I feel like right now you're feeling like the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. You know, it's like no matter what really happens in your life, this is for some specific Geminis. If this doesn't resonate with you, I'm glad, and just ignore this. But if it resonates, I want to go deep into this because it can be very helpful for some of you guys out there. Mental health is very, very important. If you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling like you have an anxiety disorder, if you're just feeling like your mind works differently than it used to and it feels weird, address that. Don't let it get worse. Don't let your reality feel so harsh. Because it doesn't have to feel so harsh, really. And take advantage of every route of healing that you can until you feel good. And when I mean good, I mean good. No matter what, you know. Sometimes we think that we feel like crap because our circumstances are shitty. And I'm sorry to just like express myself in such a basic language, but sometimes we feel like that's what's happening. Like, oh, I'm so pissed off because this happened, or I'm so pissed off because I'm in this situation. I'm so pissed off. And then, I don't know, I feel like some of us might realize that it's not about the circumstance. It might be a way in which we're interpreting reality. And that could be based on our nutrition, that could be based on our neurotransmitters. You know, like so many things physically can be out of tune when we are experiencing life as if it was like excruciating to just exist. You know what I mean? So some of you guys are feeling that way, like it's exhausting to exist. And I've been there. Honestly, I've been there, and my recommendation would be that pay attention to that. Life does not have to be experienced this way. With the Five of Wands, I feel like there's some conflict for some of you guys internally in regards to the people around you, your family, perhaps. Others of you guys might be experiencing sensations of heartbreak and emotional exhaustion. Others might feel abandoned, betrayed by people in your environment or by God or the universe. Know that this could have more to do with your physical body than the circumstances. Also, the Queen of Pentacles here is letting us know that there is a lot of abundance available for you. You might be dealing with an earth sign, a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus in your life, or someone who has those qualities of being very grounded, very responsible perhaps, being focused on financial or professional success, someone who is very abundant in general. So you might be dealing with someone with this energies. This person might be interested in giving you an offer of love this week, or you might be interested in giving this person an offer of love this week. So yeah, I think that's my message for some of you guys. I know that this will not apply to all Geminis out there, and I'm really sorry if this message is so predominant that you feel like this reading wasn't for you. I apologize for that, but I think this is actually very important for me to share with the Geminis that are needing this. If you feel like you would like a personalized reading, one based on your own life, just let me know. I would love to take care of that for you. We can work for a half hour, a full hour on your specific energy and your journey. I'm going to be leaving in the description box below my website and the link for the tarot reading bookings. You can book it right on my website. And I'm going to also leave donation links in case you ever feel like supporting this channel that way. And I'm going to be leaving all of the information for my Abundance Blueprint course. If you're struggling with money and you feel like for some reason there's a blockage there, like you can't explain it, but it feels like it doesn't flow in your life, check it out and see if it resonates with this course, because I created it for all of us to get more empowered in our reality and step out of the limitations that our mind and our society guides us into having, and realizing our full potential and our power to create a reality, you know? So I created that course with a lot of love. I hope that it helps as many people as possible. So if you feel like that could be beneficial, check it out and see if you resonate. Sending so much love your way. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful week, you guys.